Hello! Do you have your goals in place for this year? How are you feeling about them? Are you progressing with them as we near the end of the first month of the year? If you don't have a goal yet in place, I invite you to listen to today's episode in which we address why we may not be setting a goal because maybe we don't trust that we will follow through on achieving it. If this last sentence resonated with you, this episode will definitely get you thinking about setting a goal. Come on in, girlfriend. It's time to choose happy. Is adopting healthy habits a challenge despite the self-help books you're reading? Are everyone else's expectations keeping you so busy that you've got no time or energy left in your day to do what makes you happy? Do you find yourself constantly saying negative things out loud or in your head? Hey, girlfriend, welcome to the Choose Happy with Marie show. You know your life can be better, but you're so tired you can't think clearly. So you continue living your life on autopilot, convinced that this is the best that it can be. I'm here to remind you, your life can be better. Hi, I'm Marie, host of the show and author of the Choose Happy affirmation cards. I've been where you are. I hear the negative self-talk you're saying because I say it too, just a different version. I also know what it's like to try to tirelessly meet everyone else's expectations. I'm here to tell you that there's hope towards finally living a life that is healthy and happy, and I call it choosing happy. If you're ready to ditch the negative self-talk, implement healthy habits, and last but most importantly, finally feel worthy of living a happy life, you're in the right place. Let's do this, girlfriend. Let's choose happy together. Welcome to the Choose Happy with Marie show. Hi, how are you? Wow, I cannot believe it's the end of January. And it's been a tough January, if I'm being honest. For me, it has been. Where I live, it's been cold and gray, and we got some snow, but not a lot. And I'm just really missing the sun. So hopefully you've had a little better January than I have. How you doing? Do you have a goal in place for the new year? If not, why not? Maybe. Is it because you don't trust yourself to achieve it? Did I just trigger something inside of you right now? The CrossFit gym that I attend hosted a goals workshop this past weekend. The coaches were promoting the workshop at each class, and in a class that I was attending last week, a member casually said to me that she didn't want to attend it because it would mean that she would be accountable to follow through on the goal that she would set for herself. That tweaked my interest and inspired this episode. Could this be a reason why some of us don't set goals? As we end the first month of the year, I invite you to think about this. You don't have to set goals, but they are key to living a happy life. Why? Because goals set your map for the year. So instead of living on autopilot, you're bouncing around, responding to what everyone wants from you, your kids, your parents, your job. Goals give you a purpose. They guide you in advancing your life. And when you set a goal for yourself, you are in the driver's seat, driving the car to where you want to go in your life. Do you know what you want for your life this year? If you don't, then setting goals won't really matter. There's this quote that really resonated with me that I think might resonate with you too, so I just wanted to share here with you. Here we go. Would you tell me, please, which way I ought to go from here? That depends a good deal on where you want to get to, said the cat. I don't care much where, said Alice. Then it doesn't matter which way you go, said the cat. This is by Lewis Carroll from Alice in Wonderland. Setting goals didn't come easy for me at the beginning. Yes, I read the books that tell you to follow the SMART formula. And if you know, I think you probably know what it is. Make your goals specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. And that's all good. I can work with a formula. You can probably too. But what did I want? Where did I want to go with my life? I was so busy just staying on the hamster wheel of everyday life, keeping up with my kids' lives, with whatever was going on in their life. My life pivoted to accommodate their life. Sound familiar? Now, with my kids older, doing their own thing, although I'm still around for them as they need them, I don't have to adjust what I do during the day as much to accommodate their needs and wants. Do you remember all of those last minute, "Mom, can you drive me to X place?" And suddenly your day's plans have got to change so that you can drive them? Oh, I remember those days. Maybe you're still experiencing this if you have kids at home. If you haven't worked with goals before, think of it as your body has a muscle that is weak, just right now, and that you need to exercise it to make it stronger. Kind of like my CrossFit journey. If you haven't had the opportunity to listen to it, check out episode 15, where I invite you to consider doing something new this year. The episode is called Do Something New This Year, My CrossFit Story and Positive Self-Talk. The link will be in the show notes. This episode is where I share how I didn't let the beginner's mindset stand in my way, and it really almost did. I also talk about the negative self-talk that was going through my mind. So if you haven't set a goal for this year, I invite you to consider picking just one in one area of your life. Something that will stretch you a bit, that will take you beyond your comfort zone. And again, just a bit. So something that is attainable, is realistic for you. If you did your Choose Happy Vision Board from episode 3 called Design Your Choose Happy Vision Board, see what images did you select for your life that you envisioned for yourself? And then think about how can you get closer to living that life that you described in your images. If you haven't done this exercise, I highly recommend you listen to episode number 3 to learn how to do an online vision board for free. I've heard from several people that it's been very beneficial for them to have the images of the life that they're wanting to create for themselves and their family. This past month, as I've been thinking about my goals, because I do set goals, and I have them written down now, I've been displaying the goals card from the Choose Happy affirmation card deck. I find it's been really helpful in just reminding me why goals matter. If you don't have the Choose Happy affirmation card deck, you need to get going to my website. You can purchase them online there or locally where I live. If you don't have the Choose Happy affirmation card deck, I will be including an image of the card in this week's email. I will also be posting it in our Choose Happy with Marie Facebook community. So sign up for the email or join our Facebook group so that you can use this affirmation to support and empower you to set your goals for this year. If you are hearing this episode after the week it is published, don't worry. I will post it as a resource in the Facebook group. Don't be afraid to set a goal. You can follow through and make it happen. As I mentioned, set one that you know is achievable, build that muscle so that when you achieve the first one, you pick another one, and maybe that one will stretch you even further and take you closer to the life that you are creating for yourself. As we end the month of January, I will stop talking about goals for now. Next month, February, our theme will be love in honor of Valentine's Day. In particular, it will be about self-love. We'll cover topics of how we can love ourselves better. And no, it's not selfish or awkward to love ourselves. I know I had to get used to that. When we love ourselves, we show up in our life differently. We will want to stop pleasing other people. We will start setting healthy boundaries with others. We will stop seeking approval from others because we will have received approval from ourselves. We will start enjoying being by ourselves, and we will see our self-confidence improve. So many benefits when we start loving ourselves, exactly who we are right now, today. So subscribe to the show on your favorite podcast app so that you don't miss any of the episodes. You can also sign up for the weekly email I send out with a link to the shows. I am so excited to be on this Choose Happy journey with you. Let's make 2023 a year to remember, and in a good way. Have a great week choosing happy. Cheers! If this episode inspired you to choose happy today, I invite you to share it with other girlfriends you know. They can access it through their podcast app. I'd also encourage you to leave a review for the show at Apple Podcasts to encourage more girlfriends to start living their lives the Choose Happy way. If you're looking for more, I invite you to come join us in the Choose Happy with Marie Facebook group, where I drop by several times a week with inspiring posts related to the episode. You can find the link in my show's notes. And finally, don't forget that you can purchase your very own Choose Happy affirmation card deck on my website at www.choosehappywithmarie.com. Have a great day, and remember, choose happy.